So this is the 4th level of Golden Mask, and this is, in my opinion, one of the best levels. So this starts off with, I guess, some Yetis. They're more brown in this one than they were in, like, Tibet, but still, it's the same type of enemy that work the same way. There's a switch here that you can pull, which is going to open up the cage, but you want to get out your automatics almost immediately, because there are Yetis coming your way. You can come out here, and let's see where they are. They should be coming around. We want to get a good distance, because these guys do not play nice. Alright, we killed 3 of them. Alright, so essentially there's not really any need to leave the cage, but if you come out here there are some goodies to pick up, so I want to do it. So pick up the med pack, we spawn another Yeti. It's probably best to get out your automatic pistols. We could probably pick up these shotgun shells by the time he comes around the bend, but he's coming. And if you guys want to know what's in there, you don't want to go in there because there's spikes, of course. If we go ahead and go over here, you can see there's some pretty cool drawings on the wall. You can come over here and pick up this set of shotgun shells. And then you can, I guess, come this way. So now I think it's time for us to go back inside our good old cage. I know it's funny, normally you want to break out, not break in, but, you know. Oh yeah, and let's pick up the Uzi rounds first. And actually, there's a couple more things to pick up here. There's a set of flares, and then there's a small med pack. Go ahead and pick these up. Oh, and there's another Yeti that we spawned, so kill him quick. And they can really sneak up on you, I'm not kidding. Come on, Laura, pick up the small med pack. Alright, she picked it up. So now it's time to go back inside the cage, and you might be wondering what the hell you do. Well, the thing is, we pulled that switch, but what we now want to do is pull this cage, and we want to pull it on the golden platform. What that's going to do is it's going to open up a trapdoor, enabling Laura to get down to a lower level. Before we push the switch all the way, let's go ahead and pick up the flares. Or what do I mean push the switch? We want to move this block another space onto the golden tile. So now the trapdoor is going to pop open. You want to go ahead and take it down. Oh. By the way, let's go ahead and save real quick. Alright, so what we want Laura to do now is jump across, and then we want her to back up and then do a drop grab tactic down the ladder. She'll then land on the gold, and speaking of gold, we're in a room of gold. We want to come this way first. Now, most of these golden tiles are safe to step on, but there are others that are not, and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about how you know that they're not. But first, go ahead and come in this room full of water, and then you want to swim down. Now, you want to go ahead and go this way. And then there's like a little place to get up and out on. There's an alcove that you can go up into, and there's going to be some weapons to pick up, and then there's a small med pack. So, come down this way and then pick up the items. So then go ahead and come down this slide, and you're going to be in this big room full of gold where we were before. Now, as I mentioned, that there are many tiles of gold that are not safe to step on, and how you know it is that you see that it's moving. Those tiles are moving and bubbling, which indicates that if Laura steps on them, she'll be burned alive. So don't let that happen. But there are some shotgun shells over there in that little cubby, so go ahead and grab these. Then we can go ahead and roll, and then do a running jump back across and land here safely. Now, there's a slope of gold. You want to go ahead and jump on this, and then you want to jump across to this. This platform is safe because it's not moving. So go ahead and come this way. You want to go ahead and come up and into this alcove. Now, you guys can light a flare. If you come this way, there's another Yeti, but there's also some items to pick up. So So go ahead and kill the Yeti, and then you can come over here, pick up the shotgun shells. Then you can come back up and out this way. So go ahead and come down this way. There's a little hole that Laura can fall down into. Come down here, and then there's several switches to pull. Let's save. Alright guys, so now we're basically in a little Cage Mania puzzle. I don't know if you call this Cage Mania or something else, but there's different cages, there's different switches, and each switch is going to open or close a door to some other cage. So pull this switch down, and you notice that it's going to open a door to one of the cages. It opened this door, and then it opened one of the doors out there. So there's a snow leopard out there, and when you open that cage door, like the snow leopard could come in depending on what side of the other door he's on. But anyhow, we're gonna pull this cage or this switch, and it's gonna open up this door right here. So then it gives us access to this switch, which we can pull down, and then it's gonna open that cage door right there, letting in the snow leopard. We went ahead and killed it. So then go ahead and come over here. There's another switch. This switch is gonna open up that wooden door that's on the other side of the gate, I guess you could say. So see, it opens up that door, but we can't get to it from here, so we have to figure out a way to open up all the other cage doors between here and there. There's a little pool of water here, in case you guys are wondering. I don't think there's anything in this one. There are some automatic pistol clips in the next one over. Alright, so there's a switch over here we want to pull. This is going to open up one of the cage doors that we need in order to get through that door. But we're not able to get there yet because we have to get through this one and that one. So now what we need to go ahead and do is come back in here, and we're going to pull the switch that we pulled. This is the first switch that we pulled, but we need to pull it again because it's going to open up one of the doors that we need to get through. So what we'll need to do now is come this way. I don't think the snow leopard would be able to get to us, but we can get our guns out for safekeeping. And here, there's another switch that you pull. When you pull this switch, it's going to open up the door that's like right behind us, and yeah, the snow leopard was on the side to where he could get through. So the thing is, we opened up this next door previously, but then we pulled another switch that closed it. Let's come in here and get these automatic pistol rounds, and I'll show you guys what you need to do. What you need to go ahead and do is come back into this room. This is the switch you need to pull up, and then it's going to open up that door, and nothing should be closed between now and then. So you're basically able to get out of the little Cage Mania area. So come over here. There's a small med pack that you want to pick up before you go through. Go ahead and get that. And then you're going to come out here. You're going to be faced with a two-way street. Do you want to go left or do you want to go right? Well, you want to go left first because there's a secret to the left, and then I believe there's nothing to the right. So, yeah, go left. Alright, so let's go this way, and this is going to be where we get our first secret. Now, there's spikes down below, but you might have seen there's Uzi rounds, so what you can do is drop in the corner and the spikes don't hurt her. But we lost a little health due to fall damage. Pick up the Uzi rounds, and then get on the right corner, and then you can go ahead and climb up like this. So then go ahead and shimmy to the left a little bit. Laura will put her feet in place, and then she'll be able to climb up faster. The ladder is going to skid off to the left a little bit when you get up here, and then there's going to be more spikes. You'll go ahead and do the corner trick again when you climb up here, and then Laura won't lose any health. Or she won't die. The spikes typically kill her instantly when she lands on them. So go ahead and drop down right there. you can go ahead and pull out a flare. And then go ahead and jump in here. In this room, you can pick up flares and then pick up some automatic pistol rounds. Go ahead and come up these stairs. And then come this way. Go ahead and pick up the automatic pistol rounds. We're right above where the spikes are. That's not the secret, but pick up the automatic pistol rounds. The secret is going to be down at the bottom of these stairs, so come down here with your flare and pick up the golden coins. That is your secret. Now go ahead and drop down through the trapdoor and get out your automatic pistol rounds because there's going to be a Yeti. So go ahead and get them out. He should be coming around that corner when he comes. Alright, we took down the Yeti. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and head back this way. Now we're going to take the path to the right because this is our main path. Go ahead and come up this ramp. There's going to be some rocky ledges you want to climb up and over. Alright guys, so this is going to be where we get the second secret, or it's going to be the room where we get the second secret, but pick up the large med pack and we're going to spawn 2 Yetis. Go ahead and kill these guys. Alright. Come over here, there's going to be another Yeti. Alright, now this is the main path. If you look facing that way, we don't want to go that way yet though, we want to go this way. And actually, there's a slope over here, so what you can do is jump diagonally onto the slope, and then you can jump veering left and land up here where you get the automatic pistol rounds. After you pick up the automatic pistol rounds, I guess you can come this way. And then from here you can do a running jump across here. And then you can land here, and then if you come this way you can jump and land on the bridge. So this is where you get the second secret, where you get these golden bars. Pick up the golden bars and then you're gonna slide down this tile. You're gonna end up where you get some M16 rounds. M16 rounds are on the other side of the gold, so go ahead and jump and land here. So you want to go ahead and come up to where the tile is high, and then what you want to do is do a running jump, and then you land there. Alright, we did that. We got our second secret, so now go ahead and come this way, and we're going to end up in this new room. This is going to be where we get some help from monks. So go ahead and pull this switch, and it's going to drop a hatch. It's going to release an armed goon, but luckily you don't have to fight him just yet. There are monks that are going to help us fight the guys, which is going to be great. We want to come over here. There's some grenades that we want to pick up. So get those. And then we want to go to the other side, because there's another switch that we want to be pulling over there. There's actually 2 switches over here. We want to pull these. So it's probably best to let the Inuit guys or the monks handle the fight, because I really think they're better at it than you are. So go ahead and pick up the large med pack. I believe that spawns a Yeti, so you can try to kill the Yeti. The Yeti's going to be coming out any moment. He should be coming around that corner. He should be coming out this door. Yeah, if he's coming, we'll shoot him when he comes. Alright, now that we killed the Yeti, if you guys are curious as to what's in these doors, I don't think there's anything in this one. Or this one. And then if we look over here, I don't think there's anything in this one either. Alright, so I believe there's going to be another goon up here. We can get up here. Then we can shoot the guy from here. Alright, we brought him down. So we can go ahead and come this way. I believe the door is now opened. I think when you pick up the med pack, it opens up this door over here, enabling you to exit. So go ahead and come through here, and then you're going to end up in this little canopy area when you go to the next room, I guess you could say. If we look back here, if you guys are curious, there's some Uzi rounds. But go ahead and get these up, and then we're going to go into the canopy part of the level, I guess you could say. So go ahead and jump here, and then come across. There is a bridge there that you can jump to. I might go ahead and save the game. This part's a little dangerous. Go ahead and jump to that bridge. Alright, so from here we can go ahead and do a jump across, and we can grab the flares. Go ahead and drop down here onto the bridge, and then you can come this way. You can climb up over this, and then there's a small med pack to pick up. From here, Laura can jump onto this golden platform, slide down. On the last slide, you want to jump and veer left, land there. If she jumps straight, she may end up in the gold. From here, you see the grenades. Laura can do a standing jump and land on the grenades. Despite the molten gold tile moving, it doesn't kill her. So then go ahead and come this way, and then we can go up the ladder. We're going to save real quick. So from here, Laura can jump over here, and she can climb up this ladder. Now, there are some Yetis at the top of this ladder, and these are dangerous Yetis because it's super easy for them to knock you off the ledge. There's 2 of them. I think you should use the grenade launcher to kill these Yetis, because I'd rather just poof them. I don't want to have to fight them very long. And yep, they're already in position. Oh, also that bridge behind me, that's where we started in the room, so I could have just jumped straight to the ladder, but I wanted to show you guys the area, get the flares, and pick up those grenades. So we're going to climb up to the top of this. Then we can pull out the grenade launcher. Alright, we poofed them. So then go ahead and pick up the small med pack, and then jump over here, come this way. From here we can pick up the automatic pistol rounds, and then from here we can jump over here, get the M16 rounds, so we can come this way, and then we can jump to this golden slope. And actually, this is the same golden slope we went down earlier, but this time when we land here, we're gonna do a backflip, land here, slide down this way, and yeah, we're gonna pick up the shotgun shells. And then from here we can do a diagonal jump, come up here. There's going to be a trapdoor that opens. You want to get through it before it closes. And this is going to be the path to the 3rd secret. So go ahead and come up this way. We're going to climb up this ladder, and there's actually a platform that we can backflip to. Laura's going to climb up a little bit further, and you're going to see an alcove to the right. How we should get there is we should backflip to this little platform, and then from here we can jump up to the right. We're in this room full of gold, and there's like lava coming from all 4 directions, leading to a pool in the middle, which you cannot swim in. Go ahead and slide down this slope. A lot of the tiles are slopes, but there's a few that aren't. So go ahead and jump here. Laura can then jump to this tile, that's safe. She can jump here, she's going to slide a little bit, but this tile is safe. If you look across, there's a tile there that's not sloped, so she can then do a running jump and land on that tile. And then she can jump up to this one, that's safe. She can jump up here, and then she can do a running jump over here. She's going to slide down. So from here, Laura can do a running jump, jump through this. and we're going to end up in this room where you get the secret. So this tile is safe to step on. There's going to be a snow leopard coming our way. How you know if the tiles are safe, despite their moving, is you have to look at the ceiling. If the ceiling has non-moving tiles that reflect the floor tiles, then basically the tiles are safe to step on and Laura won't get burned. That tile, on the other hand, is not safe because you see the ceiling reflects a moving tile. Let's save. So from here, Laura can do a running jump over here to this tile, and she can then jump here. She can back up, do a running jump, and then get the golden skull. This is our third and final secret. Let's check. Yep, we got all three of them. Alright, so now Laura can do a running jump over here, and then we can just turn right this time, and she can jump over here, go ahead and pick up the med pack, and then we're going to go up a little set of steps. So from here, Laura can go ahead and climb up. She can go ahead and climb up over this. It's, I guess it's low enough. There's a couple of different cubby holes over here if you're curious. I don't think there's anything in that one. But yeah, she can go ahead and exit out this way. What she'll want to do is go down this one facing backwards, and the reason why is because she can then grab the ledge. If she were to go facing forwards, she would end up losing a lot of health, if not dying. So yeah, go down that slope backwards. From here, Laura can do a standing jump again. We get to hear that little spooky soundtrack again. It's going to be a couple more Yetis that come our way when we come over here. And unlike that one, you don't want to go through that door, but you want to kill this Yeti pretty quick. So come down here, go ahead and get the small med pack. And we spawn another Yeti. So let's use our automatics to try to kill the Yeti. You can look in some of the trapdoors. Most of them do not lead to anything good. If you guys are curious as to what's up here, you can light a flare. And you might notice there's a ladder. But come over here first and pick up the Uzi rounds, because you don't want to leave home without them, and you also don't want to get spiked. So go ahead and kill this Yeti with your automatic pistols, and then we want to come over this way. Oh, and look at that, we like narrowly avoided the spikes. Because it's like we landed on the edge. That was so funny. Then go ahead and come this way. There's a ladder up there you can take. Oh, and there's a snow leopard. Go ahead and kill it quickly. There's actually a couple of them. Man, we lost some health on those. Come over here. There's some M16 rounds. There's a large med pack. There's a few more of those. Alright, so come over here. There is going to be another snow leopard. And then there's going to be a ladder that we climb up. Alright, so come over here, and you might notice there's a switch over there that you pull. What that's essentially going to do is it's going to like lower that ramp, and it's going to unleash a giant bird, kind of like what you fought in Ice Palace. So I'm going to save the game real quick, and then we're going to use the Mask of Turnusks, and we're going to put it in, and I believe that's going to pop out the bird. So basically all you have to do is kill the giant bird, and it's going to basically finish the level for you. But I want to pick up a few items first, so we're going to go ahead and just run past it. Just keep running and jumping, and we should maybe have time to pick up the items before he gets there. He does move pretty fast, so you need a good amount of distance to like get away from him. But you can come over here, you can pull the switch. You can pick up the large med pack, and we can die.
No.
Alright, so we're going to use our Mask of Turnusks.
No.
So we're going to come over here. We're going to use our Mask of Turnusok. And what that's going to do is it's going to lower that golden platform, and it's going to release a giant bird like what we saw in Ice Palace at the end. So you essentially need to kill the beast in order to end the level, but before we do that, we want to come up this way, and we want to pull a switch and collect items. He does move fast, so you probably only have time to do one thing at a time. So what you can do is come this way, you can pull the switch, and that's going to open up a door. But you essentially need to bait the guy away. We're going to have to bait him all the way down here before we can go back and pick up the items. So, yeah, I'm basically going to come down here. I'm going to wait for him to come. Yep, and then we're going to do a running jump across. We're going to keep running and jumping. Man, it would be awesome if we had the dash feature in Tomb Raider 2. That would just make things all the better. So, come over here. We can get the large med pack, or we can wait for the bird to come around. Alright, let's try that again. Man, this is funny. We're just gonna like play with the chicken all day. Alright, so you're gonna need to come up here. We're gonna go around the right path this time. I think we can do it this time. We have to get the items. Oh man, no. Alright, we got the large med pack. Now we gotta go back around and get the other one. Let's save real quick. And then we're gonna just do a running jump across. And believe me, he's quite aggressive with the wing-like arms, I guess you can say. Though I guess he's technically wingless. He's a wingless bird. So we're gonna come up here, we're gonna get the other item. Get the grenades, and we better get the hell out of the joint. Alright, so I think I'm going to kill him with the M16 just like I did before, and I'm going to show you guys what to do. We're going to bait him over here. We're going to come through this set of double doors that we opened. What you can do is wait for him to come along. When he's on the bridge, you want to pull that switch, because then it's going to drop him into the pit. And then he should be down there. So from here you could probably kill him. Down he goes. That should be the end. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to provide you guys some links to some of my other videos for Golden Mask if you guys want to check those out. I've got one for Furnace of the Gods, and I got another one for Fool's Goad. Those are some pretty awesome levels, so I encourage you guys to check those out. Anyhow, we can go ahead and watch the credits to the end. Alright guys, we got 12 out of 12 secrets. It took us just over 2 hours to do all 4 levels. Man, those are some pretty good stats. So thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, leave a comment below, and stay tuned for Tomb Raider 3. Thank you.